All Special Olympics was founded years ago because at the time there was no such thing as Special Olympics, and she was upset because I don't know if it was somebody in their family who was slow. Oh, one of their sisters, but their sister had been put away for years.
So they just put them away back in the day.
Well, you know, back in the day, well, this is what happened. They had a retarded sister. You know, their family was really, really rich. The dad was really, really rich. So back in the 1940s or whatever it was either the early 40s or late 30s. The dad, there was this new thing where it came out, I think it was like a lobotomy, we were saying that they would help somebody who was in that situation. So the dad took a risk and he sent his daughter to get this operation done to see if it could make her, you know, normal. But instead it made her situation worse. And when it made her worse, they decided to put her in a convent. And so she's been there all her life until just a few years ago when she died.
I'm about to say she's still alive?
No, she died. Damn. She died about 5 or 6 years ago.
So then...
And I think that was kind of like in honor of her sister because, like I said, at the time there was no such thing as Special Olympics.
Well, I'm glad that has been going on for such a long time. And
yeah, almost 50 years.
And I got to turn the TV off, I'm getting distracted, but, you know. Anyway, yes.
Well, why do you turn the camera on and you don't tell me?
Because you knew I hit record.
I didn't know you. No, I thought that was that. I wasn't paying attention.
No. Well, they can learn about the Special Olympics.
They can, but I thought I was talking to you.
No, well, I thought you heard me say whoop, and you see me come over and sit the fuck down.
Yeah, because I thought that was a remote. I don't know why I thought you found your remote.
No, I do have it. It's over there. When I get the camera fixed, I can use it again. I've been trying to get that camera fixed for a long time. Obviously, I don't get it yet. But, yeah, I hope y'all doing good. Happy Friday to y'all. Thank y'all for showing up to your appointment. I want to say thank you to those who has donated to the Scorpion Show Barbecue. We are at 54% of our goal. So shout out to y'all.
We're trying to get to 100%.
Yes, we're trying to get to 100%. But even if we don't, that's all right.
Come here, do me a favor.
I got something.
No, you do, but that wasn't what I was telling you. Come here.
I'll tell you in 1 second. Yeah. What I was about to say? I was about to say something. You threw me right off. I thought I had something on my mustache.
Well, you do have something on the side of your lip.
Where?
It's dry and white.
You tried me.
No, it really is. When you see the mirror, when you look at your phone, you'll see it's dry and white.
There's nothing dry and white on my fucking face, man.
Okay.
That's where we at.
I don't see it. Oh. That's good.
Yes.
That's very good.
So
they look. I know that's right. Y'all better be looking out for the Scorpion Show.
Listen.
Go close. Right
okay, yeah, it is on white.
I wasn't throwing shade. I was being serious.
And I need to put some fucking chapstick on.
Yeah, you do.
Because Miguel caught me knocked out. Okay, I was in my bed, knocked out. I was calling myself watching Dr. Eyes, but I had got me a nice salad from next door, a chicken salad. Oh, it was too good. And I got the itis and I fell asleep. Forgot Miguel was coming. Set my recorder alarm on my phone. Shit didn't go off. So, I mean, okay. So I'm here. But I want to first start this video off with us talking about Aaliyah's family. About, you know, them not wanting the movie to be done. Now, we all heard that, you know, they upset with, like, first of all, I didn't even know Lifetime took over the movie. I thought it was VH1. But now, the movie's going to be on Lifetime.
As well as the Whitney movie, too?
Mm-hmm. They getting their ratings up. Especially if they play it during Black History Month. Oh, my God. That's going to be ratings galore. So, Aaliyah's family, they upset that Lifetime didn't consult with them, didn't tell them anything that they were doing this movie, nothing. So they said, oh, you don't want to tell us about this movie? Then we won't give you the music to, we won't license the music to you guys to use in the film. So now what y'all want to do?
Right.
So, you know, the cousin was on, his name was Jomo, he was on TMZ Live. I happened to be watching TMZ Live, and they had the family member on, and he was just saying how nobody came to them for anything. And then he was saying that, you know, our family, Aaliyah was a theatrical person, so why not put her movie in the theater?
Right.
And
Right. No, right.
I'm not disagreeing.
And I feel the same way about the Whitney Houston movie.
Yeah.
If you were to put two films like that, where you had these stars, especially Aaliyah, who blew up after her death, and you had so many young people who just admired her, and Whitney Houston, who was just an icon within her own self.
Yeah.
Why would you make their life stories a movie and a TV movie? Why not put it in the theaters? They put everybody else's life in the theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Look, James Brown has a new movie coming out in theaters.
Yeah, so that's going to be good. And I
Yeah,
can't
like
wait
why
to
not
see it.
put, especially somebody like Whitney Houston, all these icons. You think Aretha Franklin would allow you to put her movie on TV? She wanted Halle Berry to play her.
She didn't get that. Holly said no.
Holly said no, and Aretha said,
Hell
well,
no.
if you don't have the balls to play me, I don't want you to play me anyway. That's what Aretha said. Remember when she said that? She did. Aretha was upset with Holly. I wouldn't want nobody to play me if you don't have the balls to play me. It's not that she don't have the balls. She
just don't want
to play you. Right. Where
She
do you
might
see
say, I don't look like
Aretha
her.
Franklin and Halle Berry?
The younger version
Not even the
of
younger
no.
version.
I mean,
No,
she
it's
could
no,
have pulled it off with the
excuse me,
makeup.
no, she could not, okay? Because I'll pull up the younger Aretha Franklin.
Because Aretha
and it
was
still
small
no-
back in her day.
It don't mean it had nothing to do with small. Halle Berry don't look like no Aretha Franklin.
No, but you know, with makeup, they could have made her look
With makeup, nothing. No.
Shit.
You trying it.
Holly could have did it. Holly could have
No,
took
she
the
couldn't.
role.
Holly don't want to play her.
To look at it as an honor. Shit,
don't wanna play
Jennifer
her.
Hudson could do it now.
Yeah, she can do it now. Play a young Aretha. Where you see Halle Berry?
Nowhere, but you trying it. They could give her makeup.
Where do you see Halle
Look, all
Berry?
them fucking wigs, okay? Where did you see Diana Ross? It was all in Beyonce.
Where
and
do you see
Dreamgirls.
Halle Berry?
Shit, that's a. They could fix her.
Where do you see Halle
look.
Berry? That's a nice picture, though.
Yeah, she was a
Yes,
nice thing.
yes.
Post that for throwback Thursday.
Yeah. Where do you see Halle? It's more like Queen. Latifah.
You know what?
They're trying.
Whitney Houston. Whitney Williams was talking about
Now, she can
Queen
play
Latifah
Aretha.
could play her or play
Whitney Williams can play Aretha Franklin.
or
Can you imagine?
what's her name? No, you trying it on my time. Or what they said when Queen Latifah could have played with the gospel singer.
Oh, Mahalia Jackson. Yes.
Yes, they said she.
What?
should
Are
be
you
there.
kidding me? Do you know what I keep telling everybody, Queen Latifah can play Mahalia Jackson. Now that's who can play Mahalia Jackson. This is Queen Latifah.
Yes.
Queen Latifah.
Yes.
Yes,
all the way.
Queen Latifah all the way. What? Now that's a perfect match. I don't know where they got Fantasia from. That movie
But
ain't
I don't
never
think
come
they
out.
never know,
it
okay,
didn't.
'cause she
They
had
said
too much
They
trouble
said too
going
much
on.
going on, and Mahalia wouldn't approve.
No, she's gonna be
And I agree.
fucking a married man. Oh hell no.
Tried it.
But who knows what Mahalia was doing back in her day?
Yeah, but it didn't come out.
It did.
No, it didn't. She was singing about the Lord. She
Amen.
said, "I love."
And wait a minute. So I mean, I'm not opposed to it not being on TV. I wouldn't mind if it was on TV, but I honestly don't think that Aaliyah's movie would do as well as Whitney Houston movie would do in the theaters.
No.
So put that girl on Lifetime and stop playing.
No, you can put them
'Cause-
both in the theaters. Just don't put them around the same time. That's all. Just don't. I'm going to go see Whitney.
Why do people keep thinking we don't like, that we got something against Aaliyah? I don't have nothing
Who said
against
we
her
have
at all.
Aaliyah?
Oh, they like every time y'all talk about her, y'all try to downplay her.
It's not
I'm
downplay.
like, girl,
I didn't
bye.
even say anything about her in our last video. It
Oh,
was all you.
Yeah,
I didn't even say anything.
Right. And then they're like, y'all always do it. Always.
I didn't say anything
Right.
about her. I just was
Oh,
quiet.
because now because they won't do too well in the theaters. Girl, put that shit on TV and stop playing.
No, I don't want to see it in TV.
She can have 2 or 3. You know how many movies Dr. Martin Luther King done had?
Yeah, but that's a totally
And how many
different
people
story.
that played Martin Luther King?
That's totally different.
And then Brandon and oh my God, Brandon and Dennis got on my nerve this morning.
They are your
I
friends.
had to press the block button on my phone because Brandon was
friends?
going
Oh,
on and on about. I don't think it's right that they didn't pick a black person to play Aaliyah. You see what these white people in Hollywood doing, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, Brandon, I don't want to hear this. This is too early. This
She's
is
white.
11 o'clock. Zendaya looks black and like she looks mixed. Okay, she's not all the way white. She got black up in there, and there's too much brown in her skin for her just to be white.
Look wise, I wouldn't.
And then
go
they
for her.
showed she did this video a long time. I know I seen it a long
She
time
looks
ago
like
when
Selena
danced
Gomez to
Aaliyah.
me.
I mean,
She
she
looks
looked like
like-
Aaliyah in the clip that I seen her do.
With that yellow shirt, where she
When
was
she was
stiff?
dancing, no, she was dancing.
Yeah, she was stiff.
But so bitch,
Yeah, she
stiff
was
or
stiff.
not, she was dancing. It was
She
good
was
enough
stiff.
for me. Trying. And what the fuck you see?
Aaliyah, like somebody said, Aaliyah was smooth with it.
Yes.
Very.
She had a sultry voice.
Yeah, she wasn't stiff with it.
Yeah,
That girl was stiff in that video I saw.
Look, she got months to get it together. And if Aaliyah family wanted her to get the music, I don't know how they're going to do it. Because that was the big part. Not unless they do the acting stuff, I don't know.
No, they can't do that. You can't have a movie about a musical person and not have the music in it.
But then they was thinking that they would use music that sounds similar to the stuff. I don't know how they're going to do it.
Shut up. That wouldn't even make sense.
Look, this is all they were saying. So anyway, y'all, Whitney's family and Aaliyah's family, they over about these movies. They not.
Did Sissy say something?
No, but they are really. What's the other one? Pat. I don't like Pat. You know I ain't trust her.
Pat, but Pat is the spokesperson of the family.
Okay, but yeah, well.
Don't let Sissy talk, and don't let Dion talk.
I would love Sissy talk.
Yeah.
To give the people with relevance the chance to
Dion and Sissy
and speak out.
Can you imagine the two of them talking?
I would love to be a fly on the wall. Oh my God, they can talk about all the shit that's going on with Bobby and
they'll tell you
Bobby Brown, the daughter, and everything. And shout out to Bobby Brown and Christina, because I heard they was together on Father's Day, and that was something real nice. And at this point, they both need each other. Okay, so I'm just glad that she stopped being so mean and talking mean about her father, and they actually got a chance to spend time together. Then they come to find out, he said he didn't know they were really married. And they are married.
Who's really married?
Bobby, Christina, and that boy.
Oh, and who didn't know that they were married?
Bobby Brown. He didn't believe it. He didn't know. Well, just so I hope Bobby and Christina don't end up pregnant no time soon. Okay, at all. And speaking of
pregnant. Yeah. We gotta say congratulations to Kelly because we didn't say it.
Oh, I said congratulations.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you didn't say it on the video with me.
No, I sure didn't. Because I thought it was last week's news. Because I thought everybody,
sorry.
they're going to tell me, oh, I didn't know Kelly Rowland's pregnant.
I didn't know she was pregnant.
What rock were you under?
The rock that doesn't pay attention to Kelly Rowland's belly button or her uterus. That's the rock.
You couldn't even tell them like in pictures?
I don't follow her on any social media, so how would I ever know that? I don't follow her. Wait, I do follow her on Twitter. I do follow her on Twitter, but I don't follow her on Instagram. Today was my first time on her Instagram.
All the way.
And I only was on her Instagram because somebody posted a picture and added her name, so I clicked on it. But I don't follow her on Instagram.
Wow.
Why is that wow?
I don't know. I'm just surprised.
There's a lot of celebrities that we don't follow.
Oh, if I don't follow a celebrity, I don't follow them for a reason.
No, there's no reason. First of all, I don't even follow. You already know I don't follow. The only celebrities I follow on Instagram is Michelle, Beyonce, Little Mo.
I haven't seen Little Mo on my timeline.
Michelle, Beyonce, Little Mo, Tweet.
Okay.
And Usher.
Usher.
And I just started following Usher.
Okay,
that just goes to show you. No, Usher actually posts stuff about, when he's at home with his kids, like he was on Father's Day, was one of his sons, and they went go-kart, or bumper car, whatever the hell you call it. But those are the only celebrities I follow. I don't follow no, what?
Because I keep up on a lot of these girls and stuff.
I don't need to keep up with them. I keep up with the Kardashians.
I don't even keep up with them bitches. Like, I don't
keep up with them either. And I don't
watch it
occasionally. No, occasionally. I don't keep up with them on Instagram, but I mean, those are my girls.
When I seen Kim's nice pictures, like I followed
from her wedding. They were gorgeous, aren't they? She just knows. She just gets it when it comes to taking pictures.
I just got goosebumps thinking about that.
She just gets it. She gets it. She really gets it.
Kanye gets it because I heard Kanye does dress her now.
No, I don't believe that too much. People who aren't in the scene, people who aren't in Kanye and Kim's house, always knows what's going on in Kanye and Kim's house.
Oh,
you ever noticed that?
I can believe that Kanye dresses Kim.
No, Kim was fashionable before she met Kanye, just like he was fashionable before he met her.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but
it just so happens that since they started dating or since they've been together, their styles have started to look like each other. But that's natural with people who date each other. They kind of resemble each other when it comes to styles or whatever the case may be.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't do it without pulling that fucking head off, bitch.
I'm sorry.
Yes. So, what else is going on? Okay. So, I was just... Okay. So I was checking the notes on what we should talk about, and somebody was like, talk about that Lady Gaga video and why it never came out. Okay, first of all, y'all know Lady Gaga hit a huge slump in sales on every chart, okay? Music charts, any chart containing music, okay?
Even your chart?
Even my chart. Because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Y'all know I was feeling some kind of way. I knew something that wasn't right. But they say the tea wasn't right in China. How'd that go? don't
No, I
know.
think that is how it goes.
Okay,
The
something
tea's
wasn't
not
right.
selling, or the tea's not brewing, or
Look,
your
there
ass
was
is
no
not
tea
making the
biscuits
tea
selling
right
in
in
London,
general.
and something wasn't right because everybody drinks tea. So, come to find out, I look at the clips on this video. She's laying there on this bed, and he's just doing whatever he wants to her, and she's all cooing and going off. And then I seen she took a page out Rihanna's book when Rihanna had the news clip articles about her in one of the videos. So she had the same thing, and she's crawling around, she's humping and all of this bullshit. Then come to find out the real reason why the video didn't come out was because you have an alleged rapist directing the video who I don't remember the name, who also has, and your co-star in the video, we all know about his alleged past, because I'm going to say alleged because I'm going to see his alleged past and their sex tape video. R. Kelly. And I've seen the tapes.
I've seen them too.
Yes.
And they got clips of them on my Vista.
I need to watch, that's child porn now. Okay.
Oh no, I'm saying.
So
you know how my Vista has everything when you scroll and past.
Yes.
They even got us on there.
For what?
I don't know.
Oh, well, because, I mean, I know you can use
You don't
it
like
for everyday
related,
use.
yeah, but you know.
I use it to, okay, how you doing?
No, I don't know. What you do?
Oh,
use it
no.
for?
The same thing you use it for.
I don't use it
Use
for
your imagination and come back and let me know. Ain't that what my mother would say? Let me know about that. Yeah, so I mean, I understand why, you know, because people said basically it was like an ad for a rape campaign. When I read that part, that just threw me out the water. Because I know Lady Gaga would not do that.
Right.
But working with these people is kind of questionable, and people will, you know, bring up a lot of topics and bring up a lot of shit that you don't need when you're trying to sell an album. So I'm really not selling. I don't need you to give other people more reason why not to buy my album. I just hope that next go round Lady Gaga got hit everything out the park, and she has new management with Live Nation. So shout out to her and shout out to Bobby. We met Bobby before, but you know.
Bobby Brown?
No, you're trying it.
Oh, I was about to say, when did you meet him at? I was about to say, what?
So shout out to them because Bobby quit working for Troy and Bobby Campbell. Do you remember? Well, I'll tell you off camera. So anyway, he quit working with them, and Lady Gaga kept him on board. So he became the manager, and then a couple months later, they go on to Live Nation, and now he went there with her. So yeah, she's under Live Nation, under management. I didn't even know Live Nation had management. I thought they just did something.
Isn't that what Jay-Z's under too?
Jay-Z's under Rock Nation. Now unless they're different umbrellas of Live Nation.
Live Nation. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So just shout out, congratulations to Gaga. But people not talking about this tour, and I know you're on tour, so I need you to do something besides play with a dog.
And you went to the concert.
Yes.
And you liked it.
Yes, I loved it. People, I don't see anything press about it. The only thing
well, let me tell you something. I feel like this. She's making her cash with this tour. Mm-hmm. As long as the girls know that she's on tour.
Yes.
And Lady Gaga got enough fans to spread the word that I'm on tour that she don't need press talking about it. You know what I mean? Because she got all those damn monsters. That's just like for any other female artist like a Beyonce or Rihanna. They got enough fans out there that they really, whether you talking about it or not, you know, like for instance, Wendy Williams that came out and was saying this false stuff about how Jay-Z and Beyonce's tour is not selling. And then Live Nation sent billboards saying, no, actually thus far they've sold over 750,000 tickets thus far, and equaling up to over $90 million. So they're doing very.
And I seen some tickets
well.
available inside the Citizens Bank Park. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to try to snatch those tickets.
Yeah. So they're doing very well.
Yeah. I got to go. First of all, I am not going to miss that show. Because that's going to be one of the best shows ever. Like, when is the next time you can ever say, oh, I seen Beyonce and Jay-Z
at the same damn time?
Yeah. When is the next time you can say that? So you got to take advantage of the opportunity when it comes. So I'm going to go. And for Wendy Williams, she sat there and tried to describe the blue screen and with the tickets and shit. Like, bitch, those people reselling their tickets. I looked at it on Ticketmaster.com, and there's a lot of people reselling their tickets. Some some upcharging more than what originally.
I'm reselling my tickets on StubHub to get better tickets. Yeah, my sister and I.
Oh, why didn't you tell me?
Oh, we
I
no,
could
we
have
are.
probably bought your ticket.
I mean, you can if you want to, but I mean,
But
that's
you
what
ain't
we're
gonna
doing.
upcharge me, are you?
No, I'm gonna actually we lowered the price a few dollars. Just a few.
He tried it. You know what? Hey, them tickets gonna sit right there,
We
and
still
y'all
gotta
gonna
make
end
our
up
money.
going.
We still gotta make our money. No, we're gonna go, whether we sell them or not,
Okay.
and we're gonna get to where we need to be.
So you do get to keep your ticket if it don't sell.
Yes,
But
because you didn't
just
sell
let
it,
go. Okay.
and we still have the actual ticket.
Oh, because you had to mail it to them.
No, well, yeah, you would have to mail it to because I still have the actual ticket.
Oh my God. Can you imagine if somebody made up a lie about actually having these tickets and you buy the tickets, you get there thinking you getting in?
That's when somebody would be fucked
Oh
up.
my God.
All days long, the concert wouldn't start.
No, the concert would not start. Are you kidding me? Every plug would be.
Oh my God.
Every plug would be full.
Remember Miss Barbara talking about she going backstage and she goes to the show?
Yeah.
And it's $1,000 even if you're all the way in the back row. Just to be
Wait,
on the floor.
$1,000 for what?
Just to be on the floor,
That's
like in
not
section
true.
J. Section J is $1,000, $999.
For what? Not to be in the back row, because we was just see. That's what I'm saying.
I
These
was just
different-
looking at
That's
these
what we
floor
were
seat
just doing
prices.
yesterday too, and they had floor seats and
And I say
100
something
something.
for 3 something, and they was.
That's what I'm
full.
saying. Different. It's different sites are saying different prices.
It's too much going on.
It is. It's a conspiracy.
And Beyonce and Jay-Z, they're going to be showing, I guess because the shows, when the shows start next week.
What show?
The,
For the concert.
yes.
It goes next. I think it's the 25th.
Okay, so HBO is going to be showing little 5-minute clips from the tour before each episode of True Blood for 10 weeks. So they call it Beyonce times 10.
I kind of think. I kind of think you have that a little bit wrong, but I'll say what it is that I have. It says that Beyonce, following her 2013 documentary "Life Is But a Dream," Beyonce will return to the premium network for a series of 4-minute concert segments from the Mrs. Carter show, not from this show.
Oh, that's bullshit. You know what?
But why would they ever? But that doesn't make sense. Why would
Oh,
they ever?
that
show
would be
clips?
hot. Because that would get people to go to the show.
No, it wouldn't. It would get people not to watch the show.
The Mrs. Carter show.
No, but
Is
this is
it
how
on
you get
DVD
people,
yet?
This is how you get people to come. Let me tell you something. These people know what they're doing, and you and I both know the thing.
I didn't say they didn't.
Okay, so
But
let's
is
do
Miss
it.
Carter on DVD?
No, the 10 installments will air every Sunday evening at 8:55 p.m. ahead of the 7th and final season. Bitch, they know exactly what they're doing because True Blood is a hit. 7th and final season of True Blood, which begins at 9 p.m. on June 22nd, which is a few days before the actual
tell you
tour
something.
starts. The on and run tour
If they think
starts.
I'm going to be running to HBO to watch Beyonce, when I can run right on YouTube and watch all of y'all bootleg motherfucking videos.
Hell no.
But it's a still with Beyonce and True Blood because Beyonce probably can help them True Blood ratings, and the True Blood fans or the Bloodies will be watching Beyonce and probably buying her stuff up. So it's a win-win situation for both.
Yeah, I was about to say because
You
I
know.
don't think True Blood needs Beyonce's help because True Blood is a very popular show,
Yeah, I heard this
That's
say
a
last
very-
season. But I stopped watching since the
and
guy.
you know people going. And then it's starting. She's the first episode for her thing is starting the night of the last show, so you know people are gonna already be watching it.
Wait.
All right, I'm gonna slow it down. When she airs the, 'cause you didn't get it.
Don't get this water.
When she airs the first episode of her new documentary with the 10 installments, it's going to be the first episode. The first show is going to be the night of the last episode of True Blood.
No. True Blood is about to come back on next week.
Oh, you said the last. Oh, this is the last
for
season.
10 weeks. Yes, the last season.
Who's doing that?
It's locked. Don't break the door.
Hello? Well, pick it up and stop dropping stuff because you know we in here recording.
I don't do that to y'all.
Okay? And I know
and,
it's
and
Shakina,
don't
whatever
make
her damn name
me
is.
don't make me talk shit.
And don't make me call Dyfus.
So
Having that baby in there. And that sweat box.
yes, it's hot in there.
Yes! No air. Don't make me call him. Because I'll call him. Who's this? This is an anonymous caller.
Let me tell y'all, I don't know what's been going on, but you keep the downstairs in the house been cool. Cause it used to be hot.
Heat rises, boo.
Yeah, and then the air been working. I'm like, Barb, what did you do? Like you,
The air's been working.
the air has been working. That
the central air?
the central air.
Yeah, I forgot y'all got central air.
Yes, it's been.
Is it
working.
on?
I don't know, but
No, it can't be because it's hot as hell in
here.
here.
Cause I don't have that on full.
You got it on
blast.
fan or do you have it on fan
It's like
or low?
it's on fan, high fan.
Take it off of fan.
I don't know
and put
why
it
is it on fan.
You need to put it on low cool.
High cool. No,
Low-
I see.
Low cool so it won't be loud. And then when I leave,
I've been recording on high cool for a minute.
without it being, put it on cool.
Really?
Because fan ain't gonna do nothing. Just like that's not doing anything.
It's not. Well, that's alright.
No, it's not. I don't even know why you have it on.
Cause I have it on, bitch. Don't do me like that. Okay.
You gotta come to other people's house and tell them how to live.
You ain't got to tell me a fucking thing. Angie Martinez. Now, some people are saying, well, if you're not in New York, it really don't matter what you think about Angie Martinez and changing stations and shit. Like, who the fuck do you think you are saying some shit like that? Everybody knows Angie Martinez. Anybody with the internet can go online and listen to Hot 97. Because I heard Hot 97 been the best radio station for a long ass time. Hot 97 always in fucking songs and shit by the New York rappers and stuff. So don't say that nobody has an invested interest in her. And also, she's been on extra TV. Like, Angie Martinez been doing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just surprised that she never had anything to put her on a national level as far as a radio show. Like in syndication all around the United
Like
States.
a Time Joyner.
Yeah, or like Wendy
Steve
Williams,
Harvey, Whitney
Steve Harvey. Yeah, I'm surprised that she never had anything like that. Well, yesterday she put in her resignation at Hot 97, and you know she said that this is my last day. Then we found out once she tweeted that, Power 105 retweeted her tweet and put a smiley face on there. Now y'all know Charlamagne and of the Breakfast Club.
They're at Hot
They're-
97, right?
No,
Or
they're
105?
Power 105. Excuse me, they're Power 105, so they're there in the mornings. And Angie Martinez will be there in the afternoons. They had somebody else like after them. Like they'll have somebody sandwiched in between or already that same person already there.
Yeah.
But Angie Martinez will still be like the voice of midday from 2 to 6. She'll be on the radio. And then also she'll be doing afternoons in Miami. So I guess they're going to syndicate her from New York
To Miami.
for the beat. I don't know the numbers, but she'll be doing the beat in Miami. So, you know, that's getting her somewhere different. And y'all know Angie Martinez has a great rapport with all the singers in the industry. You never heard anybody say, like, I can't stand that bitch or nothing like that. And Angie Martinez, she had a couple songs out of damn self. Because I used to love that song with Lil Mo. If I can go, contigo, baby, let's go. Vamos, we'll fly away like tomorrow. That used to be the song.
Oh, wow. She did have that.
Yes.
And then Angie Martinez to start rapping.
Okay? Like,
Didn't she have like a blue jumpsuit on and everything?
Yes, she did.
That's-
And Lil Mo was
Wow,
coming
we're
up from the
old.
subway station.
Yes, she
Girl.
was, okay? The sun. Now. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I'm like,
There is
hey,
shade
yo.
in the shit.
And who the fuck was Sicario?
Okay.
Yes.
Why
Like-
would you film me coming up from somebody's damn subway station? What kind of
Lil Mo always in the hood.
what
Come
kind of
on.
mirage are you trying to put over my life? Yo, you're gonna be coming up the subway station. Yeah, that's what they did to her.
Oh,
I was
my
there when
God.
they did that to her. I was sitting right on the side.
Oh. And let's not forget about Ladies Night, because that was the song back in the 90s.
Ladies Night was with
Lil
was
Kim,
it
Missy,
Yeah. Well, we're old.
Da Brat, Left Eye, and Angie
That was
Martinez.
before the Brat started
Oh.
filling them bottles.
Yeah. And she was selling. And
And
had
she
a
was
career.
selling and had a career.
Yes.
And we didn't mind that she was dressing like a man.
No, I didn't care. Because at that time, I really didn't know the
Difference between
difference
a
between
butch
like,
and a dyke and a butch queen and all.
ooh, dyke is such a harsh word.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what else is harsh? Bulldagger. That is so
Oh
harsh to
my
say.
God, that's an old school
Old
term.
school. Yeah.
Bulldagger.
I heard my mom say it.
Yeah, I heard one of my older cousins say, "I'm not going on no trip. I'm not going on no Vegas trip with all these women. I ain't no damn bulldagger." What?
Is
Who
you going to
says
go on a
that?
trip to support me or not? Like,
Right.
you kidding me?
No, it was actually her trip
Oh.
for her birthday, and she didn't want a bunch of women to go. I don't want all these women to go on my birthday because I'm not a bullseye.
And what that mean?
What does that mean?
How old is this iron?
No, I said cousin. Okay? 2 doors short of a damn car. That's what that one is. No, why would I say that?
Oh my God.
Okay.
So congratulations to Angie Martinez got a new job. Okay. Bitch, you better not try no stunt like that with me, bitch.
What?
Resign and then go join another show?
No. I mean, but if I did, you got dead. Right?
What?
Dead. Hello?
No.
That's your friend.
No. I like doing videos with them, but
That means that we would not. That means that if that was to ever happen, that means that we would never have to look for a replacement because you already got a replacement.
Oh no!
Like on First Prince of Bel-Air. You just.
No, I would just move to Atlanta. I would move to Atlanta.
Everybody did the Air
I would move to Atlanta. Then me and Candy gonna start our show. That's what would happen.
Nobody's offering me any money yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
You know.
So let's talk about this.
That's one of the reasons why Angie left. Oh, we know.
Oh yeah,
duh. That's why everybody leaves.
She said 15 years, bitch. Okay. And I'm still here. All right, now.
Why do you think Elizabeth Hasselbeck left the Ville? I would have never left a show like that unless the money was talking.
And they need to hire an Elizabeth
Well, yeah, they need
back
to
in the show. I just was watching the other
People
day.
couldn't stand Elizabeth, but now that she's not there, she makes you miss
I
her.
need somebody to fight with them, and I'm tired of these men always on The View, bitch. I want to watch women bicker and talk about shit. A man don't do it for me on The View. It don't.
If I went on there, you know I would start some shit.
Yeah, I need them to fight and argue. One of these ladies, I can't remember her name. She was on there this week. If y'all was watching, her and Whoopi was kind of going at it, and I love that because I love a bitch that'll challenge Whoopi. Because Whoopi think that my word is golden. Oh, are you trying me? Did we just not argue before this camera came on?
You know you ever notice the moderators of the show always think that their word is golden? Because at the end of the day, I have the last word.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm the moderator. Or like some of them like to say, this is my show.
And then Whoopi sometimes will try you. She'll say what she say after you say something. Oh, we gotta go to a break. We'll be right back.
No. She'll do this. Like you'll say your opinion, and then she don't agree with it. Like, and then she'll listen. Like, well, anyway, like I said, if they don't, then the person say, and that, like I said, we're gonna be right back after this break. Like, oh, so I couldn't finish what I had to say, huh?
And then everybody, the conversation is over. Like,
It's over.
I have to stop sleeping with that ear one. Oh my God.
No, you have to learn how to start swallowing.
No, stop swallowing. I'm not spitting on camera. The 89-year-old Nazi man from
Nazi man.
he was a Nazi soldier.
Yeah.
He said, okay, he's 89 years old. He said he was a guard, but he wasn't the ones doing the killing and stuff.
Yes.
Anyway, you still was a part of that, and you need to be dealt with. Well, I just think that he's too old.
Well, can we at least explain the story first? Because
I'm gonna let you go ahead and channel say this.
Yeah, you do that. Well, anyway, there's a Philadelphia man, a man who's been living in Philadelphia for the past 40 years. He's 89 years old, and he was arrested the other day for war crimes that happened back during World War II. A war that ended in 1945, which was 69 years ago, for those of you that are slow with the math. It was 69 years ago. So this guy was in his 20s at the time during World War II. And he was a guard at one of the concentration camps in Germany. I can't pronounce them. It's Auschwitz death camp. He says that he was a guard at this camp, and he is being charged with aiding and abetting the killings of 216,000 men, women, and children, Jews to be exact, during World War II when it was the Holocaust. And for years, they have been trying to catch up with this particular man to charge him with these particular crimes that he may or may not have committed. The only crime that we know for sure that he committed is that he was actually a guard at this concentration camp, and that he admits to. Naturally, he does not admit to being one of the people who actually killed and took the people inside of the gas chambers and all that stuff that they were killing them with. But he does admit to being a guard there, and he says that he was a guard on the outskirts of the concentration camp. Either way, he's still being charged for the deaths of all these people that were killed at this particular concentration camp. They finally caught up with him in 2014. Like I said, he's an 89-year-old man. He has had several strokes over the past few years. He walks with a cane, and he's in his early stages of dementia.
That's what I'm saying. Like at this point, I mean,
now I posted this story on my Instagram, and for those of you that follow me on Instagram, you know that I posted this, and I asked my followers to give me their feedback. Now there was a lot of people who kind of agreed with me when I said that I don't think he should be jailed. I think there should be some sort of probation with him, especially with his age and the time that this has all happened. And then there were some people who said, no, F his age, he committed, he was a part of this, he should be charged and jailed like anybody else. And I understood where they were coming from too, because a lot of them had a lot of valid points. I do know in certain situations there is what you call a statute of limitations, where once certain time comes, you're like, the crime is like voided, null and voided, and it's just how it is. Now, I'm not saying that this is the particular case, but I am aware that that does particularly happen in certain cases because I do watch the People's Court, and I learned a lot from it. But my question is, after 69 years, the man is damn near 90 years old. Do you think that we should even, that this should even be, should we? I'm not going to say that it's not.
Won't be able to sit there and reflect on the crimes that he did because
first of all, he's in dementia.
Yeah, dementia. So it's going to go over his head.
Right.
Like
over his head.
So to me, it's like it's no use. When they tried to catch his ass 20 years ago, they should have got him then.
Right.
I don't know
because
why
he's been living in Philadelphia for 40. Yeah, well, they've been trying to. For the past 40 years, he's been living in Philly, and they've been trying to get him, but for some odd reason, they just weren't able to get him.
He's like one of the last surviving people that were doing those kind of crimes back then.
Well, yeah, because that was like World War II. That, like I said, it ended in 69 years ago. So many of those people, many of those soldiers,
1945.
many of those soldiers. Well, no, that was for America, 1941 to 1945. But for Germany, it was 1939 to 1945.
Wait a minute.
America entered World War II in 1941 when we were bombed at Pearl Harbor. But World War II was actually already going on before we entered the war. It was going on for 2 years when Germany and Poland and all of them were fighting.
Girl, let me tell you.
I paid attention to history class.
My history class is a long time ago.
Mine was a long time ago too.
I remember we read a book called Number the Stars.
With the little girls. Bitch! I was just getting ready to tell you that. We read that in elementary school. And that was when I first learned about the Star of David. Mm-hmm. And we read that in elementary school, Lowell Elementary School, and I'm going to tell you the story because the teacher that I had at the time, she was one of my teachers, her name was Mrs. Rosenberg. And at the time,
she was Jewish too.
She was Jewish.
Okay, because mine was Jewish too.
This is what, and so at the time when I was in elementary school, this was like, when I was going to Lowell, this was in the mid to late 90s. And Mrs. Rosenberg at that time was in her late 50s, probably early 60s. So she was a little girl during this all. Mm-hmm. And I remember we were reading the book, Number of Stars. Bitch, I cannot believe you just said the name just like that because I kept trying to figure out what was the name of that book. And as soon as you said it, it clicked. Like that was the name of it. But anyway, it's about the little girl and her family. If you think that Anne Frank,
one lived in Switzerland.
I am going to find that book. That was a good book.
I love that book.
But anyway, she was telling us about, when she was a little girl and how, and it got to the point that one day while we were reading the book, she had stopped and she was just, explaining to us, because we were still kind of young, and she started crying. And that was like the first time we were just like, wow. Because like I said, we were in elementary school, so we didn't really grasp the whole Holocaust thing. Mm-hmm. But to have somebody who was actually there and witnessed it, and she was just like so emotional, and she was just like crying, and I was just like, wow. But that was a really good book, and I recommend that everybody read Number of the Stars.
Miss Kolsky, she made us watch a lot of
Miss
that.
who?
Her name was Mrs. Kolsky.
What she look like? She was
white, short, glasses, always wore hair in a ponytail, had very long hair. First name was Mona. Had one daughter. I remember my teacher.
Wait, because I had a teacher named Miss Skolsky.
Oh no, Kolsky.
Okay, because Miss Skolsky was at Lowell too, but no, Miss Skolsky retired. Those teachers were. They have to be in their 70s now because at that time they were like in their 50s, early 60s. Mm-hmm. So yeah, they got to be in their 70s now.
We read Number of the Stars. We watched Schindler's List. She had like movie trips to go see. What was the movie? Amistad. We did a lot of stuff. That was a social studies class, okay? And it was another movie we seen, but she just had us watch a lot of stuff. And she made sure that we knew about the Holocaust because, of course, that was something dear to her.
Right.
And you talking about 9 million people, 6 million Jews, 1 million Catholics, like anybody that did not fit into the blonde hair, blue eyes, you were just gotten rid of. Like,
right.
who does that? Well, I'm glad it's over with.
But okay, not to minimize the Holocaust, and I'm sure people know that we're not trying to minimize it. But and I do want people to be honest in their opinions of how they feel. Do you think this man should be arrested, or do you think that because of the years that have passed and his age that put him on probation or something like that? But there are a lot of family members of the deceased who they want justice. They want justice regardless.
So what y'all want to put him to death? Like he's not aware of what he did.
Some people said that if we're going to do this for him, well, let's find the former KKK members.
Oh, they're not. And some of them changed their mind. Oh, so now you're no longer racist. You shouldn't be put to death for your crimes that you
some people said that. They said, well, if we're going to do this to this old man and what he did to the Jews, which was wrong, let's find all those former KKK members who were killing African Americans throughout the 50s and 60s and didn't think anything was wrong with that. Mm-hmm. Let's find them and throw them in jail too.
But Germany wants him. They want him back in Germany. Him back.
I just feel as though 89 years old, that trip alone flying over there probably kill him.
But if Bush could fly out of a plane, fall out of a damn plane, that man could go.
That's true, but different people, people age differently. Some 90-year-olds is more able than a 80-year-old. I know some people who look great at 90, but then you got some 80-year-olds who looks like they're 90.
Like I don't know what they're gonna do with them. Like I'm trying to sit here and think what would be a fittable crime, a fittable punishment.
I think some type of probation. Cause I just feel as though
house arrest.
I don't know.
I don't know. 89.
He ain't got much time to live.
No.
And I don't mean to be funny because truth be told, he may just live to be 100. He could live to be 100.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. Y'all need to let us know.
Life. But I just feel as though he spent so many years out of jail that it's like.
What?
And it wasn't like he was actually running. They knew where he was at. They just couldn't get him.
Yeah, they've been trying since 1994. But what went on in between those years that stopped them
I don't know.
For so long?
I don't know.
Until they just wait till he got 89 and just say, bitch, we don't give a fuck. We want him. We want him back for what he did to our people. But look, while we try to figure that out, we're going to think about that for the rest of our weekend. And we will see y'all back on Tuesday. But make sure y'all watch all the previous videos from this week. And I don't know what else to say. Oh yeah, get y'all Scorpion Show shirts. Email us your pictures, because I don't have the pictures, and a bunch of y'all bought shirts for the sale. So please send us some pictures and stuff so we can post y'all in the intro. And I'm going to start putting some of y'all on my IG. My stomach is killing me a little bit, so I'm going to go. Y'all have a good weekend. Peace.
Bye.
Oh my God. This fucking insanity been killing me.